everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing everything for the beginning of 2021. We are going to be doing my goals tracker and then setting everything up for January 2021. So let's get right on into it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Janelle. I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, and meal planning. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So where's January? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with my 2020 goals tracker. Oops. I'm just trying to get in a little bit, y'all. Sorry. To my goals tracker so that we can go ahead and set my goals out for 2021. These stickers are from Her Courage to Plan. So if you guys like these stickers or anything like that, all of these stickers actually that I'll be using today are all from Her Courage to Plan. Normally my monthly budgets are from Uniquely Sean, but they are going to be coming in late today. So not today, but late this time around. So we are going to work with what we have. So we are going to start off, like I said, with my 2021 goals tracker. So I am going to take my goals and I am just going to go over some of the goals that I have for my financial, or we're going to do my financial goals first. And I just need to open up my cheat sheet because I didn't think that I wrote it down anywhere. Did I? Y'all, what is going on with me today? I think I know what the goals were. Actually, yeah, I think I know where I put them. Okay, so goal one is going to be that I actually want to pay all debt off. So I want to pay all of my debt and be quote unquote consumer debt free by the end of this year. And the only thing that I will have will be just my mortgage. And then goal two, I think I have it over up here. I want to get my emergency fund to 1,500. Okay. And savings to 1,000. And then my last goal for 2021 is going to be all about investing. So invest, invest, and invest. Okay. That is all I want to hear in 2021, especially after I pay off my debt. So those are my three just like sort of kind of big things that I want to accomplish in 2021. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot, but it really is a whole lot in terms of just where I am in my budgeting journey. Now down to my personal. I'm sorry, y'all. Like the lighting in here is not the best right now. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. Okay. So, we're going to have goal number one. And for personal, I have three goals as well too. So my first goal is actually to invest a little bit more time in my hobbies and one of my biggest hobbies is reading. And so I just want to be able to read more. I love Dean Koontz. I love like murder mystery and all that great stuff. So he is one of my favorite authors. And I have a couple of books that are just sitting out here that I keep saying that I'm going to read, but I have not. So I want to be able to find more time for myself to at least enjoy 30 minutes to an hour of just reading. Goal two is going to give myself 1 day per month. And what I mean by that is literally that day, it's just all about me. I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm not running errands, I'm not doing anything. It's just whatever I want to do that day. If I want to go and get pampered, get a massage, just lay in bed all day, I will do whatever it is that I want to, but I want to be able to give that to myself once, at least once a month. And I think I only maybe need it once a month, maybe. But we'll see. But in terms of just my personal goals and what I want to do, I think that is just important for me, especially going into this year or being in this year. And then the last thing is just eating healthy. For me, 2020 was just like some days good, some days bad, but I really do need to be eating low carb consistently and taking care of myself because I only have one life. And so I need to make sure that I am taking care of my body. And then lastly is going to be business goals. And I just have two goals in this category. So my first one is going to be I would like to get monetized. I think I'm spelling it correctly. I know I'm not quite there yet, but my goal is to get I want to meet that goal that will allow me to get monetized and start trying to build my brand here on YouTube. So that is going to be my first goal for 2021. And then my second goal is one that you guys will be seeing throughout the year. Sorry, you guys, my phone just like cut out for whatever reason. But like I was saying, my goal number two is going to be something that you guys see all the time or see more. And that is just going to be being more intentional with being more intentional with my videos, explaining more and kind of going more into detail as to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, so that others who are watching can be inspired and understand exactly what's going on. Not everybody has seen me from my journey from the beginning. They may not just be watching and may not actually understand what is going on. So I want people to be able to come in and start watching my videos at any given time and kind of be caught up with what is going on. So those are going to be my goals, you guys, for 2021, both at my financial, personal, and business goals. So I am going to be working very hard to get to those goals. And now we're going to get into our January dashboard. So like I said, I have my, what are these? My like templates, worksheets. I make them myself and just print them on my printer. Normally they would have all of the stickers on them already, but like I said, they are in a delay due to the holidays. So for that reason, you guys won't see them now, but whenever I get them, if it's still in the month of January, I will go ahead and deck it all out. So I'm going to use her Courage to Plan's paydays, and I'm going to lay out my paydays. So with this, I am going to be doing my personal budget and my household budget. So you'll see me, I'll be putting paydays down for both my paychecks that I get and then also for the money for each week that money gets put into our bank account that we share together. So I get paid on the 7th and the 21st. And then my partner, he gets paid weekly. And so money will go into that account weekly. So I'm just going to lay these out. I probably should have laid them out a lot sooner, but I think I'm going fast enough. I hope. And then we'll go into, so for him, he actually has 5 paychecks this month. So this account will get paid 5 times as well too. So if you don't know, we have our own personal accounts, and then we have a joint account that we use to pay our household bills. So that's that. So now we're going to get into the bills, you guys. So I have these trackers here that I'm going to be using. Blue is going to be for my personal, and then gray is going to be for household. So that's how I'll be able to tell them apart. And so let's do my bills first. So we have, am I holding it the right way? Okay, yeah, no, I think it's this way. Okay, Megan, if you're watching this, if I'm putting it down the wrong way, please tell me. I'm just thinking. I think so. Or is it the check at the end? I feel like it's like this. Okay, so I think it's like this, y'all. Okay, so my first bill actually is very interesting because, okay, so we're going to do AT&T. And that's at $126.17. This is not going to stay the same because I actually got a new phone, and so did my partner. I mean, I don't regret it. We both needed a new phone. I just hate that my bill has to go up for a couple of months. But we're going to pay off our phones pretty quickly and get our bills back down. So I have my Capital One Auto at $500 and Great Lakes at $52, which is my small student loan. I am just going to start making payments on there, but I know that there's been talks about giving relief or like forgiving some of your student loans. So I don't want to invest too much into it, but I do just want to start paying towards it because that is my goal this year. And then we have my 2 transfers, which is $300 a piece, and that is what goes into my checking account. Oh, and I'm forgetting some stuff too, actually. And then I have my Wells Fargo, and I have Discover. And I don't remember what the exact payment is. Y'all, hold on. I gotta go look at my, let's see what it was, 614.11. Okay. And this is just what my debt snowball is supposed to look like. You guys will see that in another video. So AT&T, that bill is actually due on the 21st, I think. I know they take it out on the 12th, so I pay it by the 21st. And then my Capital One Auto, even though I do make these payments bi-weekly, the actual due date is the 29th. My Great Lakes is due on the, maybe I should push this up so y'all can actually see it, due on the 25th. I have such huge handwriting. Netflix is due on the 8th. Oops. Due on the 8th. My first transfer will always be initiated on the day that I get paid. I did figure out, I don't know if I told you guys, but I was trying to figure out why my Wells Fargo account would not let me transfer money to my Smart Financial. but it was all just because I made my Smart Financial account a payments only account and not like a transfer account. So I fixed that and I was all good to go. This Wells Fargo payment, I'm just going to put that I'm going to make that full payment on the 8th, or that payment on the 8th. And then Discover is also due on the 8th. Okay. So those are going to be all of my bills for the month of January. Now we're going to go to household bills. So for household, we have our mortgage, which is at $0, but I still want to put it on here just to get into the habit of it. We don't have a mortgage payment this month. We have Entergy, which is our electric company, and that's at $63.20, and that is from my last bill from my apartment. And then we have gas, and I am just budgeting $200 because I know there's at least $80 that we had to pay for a deposit. There's like a $25 or $35 connection fee, but that you don't pay it at that time. You pay it all in that bill. And then I also just don't know what our gas bill is going to look like. So I know I was underestimating, but then as I like moved in and was hearing how like our water bill and stuff are super high, I've been changing that up very quickly. So Suddenlink, that is still our internet provider, and that bill is supposed to be 2903, but I'm not exactly sure what they have going on. We went with one plan and then changed to another plan because they had no clue what was going on. So we do our internet is much faster, but it actually looks like it's going to end up being cheaper than what I was paying. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So that was 2903. Trash, I know it's due on the 15th, but I actually don't know what the monthly payments are, so I'm just budgeting $50. And then for water I heard here is very, very high currently. It's supposed to get better in a I don't know how long, but it's supposed to get better soon. However, it's a $300 deposit that everyone has to pay, and then it's like a $35 or $25 connection fee. And then I just budgeted $100 for potentially something that we would have used. So, there we go with that. So our mortgage is always going to be due on the 1st. Our NTG bill is actually due on the 7th. Whoops, on the 7th. And then gas is due on the 4th. They sent us a bill for $80, but I don't know how accurate it is or if it's complete yet. Suddenlink is actually due on the 25th. It is on automatic debit, so it will debit my credit card, and then each month I will just make that payment or make whatever payment it is back to that card. Trash is due on the 15th, and I'm just budgeting $50. And then lastly is water. I actually don't know when water is due, but I think I'm just gonna make up a date because the money's already in the count, and I'm just gonna put it down with trash. Just gonna put it down here, but I don't know the actual due date. Hopefully for February, I'll have a due date for those things. But that is going to be my dashboard, you guys, with all of my household and personal expenses on here, and then all of our paydays. So let's get on into the nitty gritty of everything, right? And that is the actual budget. So I'm going to be showing you guys my monthly budget for my personal, and then my monthly budget for my household. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting like at my desk, but I don't have a desk chair yet, and so I'm sitting on my stool and it's just so uncomfortable. Okay, so let's get to this. Actually, let me. Okay, so I clearly don't know how to work this new phone because it just keeps cutting out every time I'm doing something. So sorry about that, you guys. So let's get on into my monthly budget. So this is going to be my monthly budget for January 2021. So actually, I wrote something down. Okay, that's what it was. So I have my three goals for January. So my first goal is going to be that I want to pay off my Wells Fargo card. Okay, and then I shouldn't receive any interest on that. And then I want to have 10 no spends, which is going to be hard because every time I see something that we need in our house, I am like itching to purchase it. And then the last one for goal three is I want to start investing. Now, I know that I have everything set up to do it, but I don't want to do what I did last year, which is I saved for like one paycheck and then use the money to go somewhere else. I literally want to be able to put that money into my investment accounts. Okay, sorry y'all, sorry y'all. Once again, when I'm filming at nighttime, for some reason, I'm just always magically tired. So let me see with this phone if I can zoom in some so that y'all can see what I'm writing. Okay. All right, so we have my income. So we have my main income, and I am budgeting $2,397.52. Rollover, I'm budgeting $50. And then we have other. I should be getting this, and maybe I shouldn't be budgeting for it, but I am. And that is just part of the stimulus that we're supposed to be getting. And then we have my commission, and I'm actually budgeting 500. I should be able to get there based on what I did last month. And funny story, I don't have my total. So we're going to do total here, and that should be $3,547.52 that I'm estimating to get in income this month. Okay, so for expenses, we have AT&T at 126.17. We have my Capital One Auto, and that is at 500. We have my Great Lakes at $52. It should be in debt, but I'm not doing a debt snowball on it. So, yeah, it's just going to stay right there. Great Lakes. Then we have Netflix at $17.99. And then we have my transfer at 600, and that brings me, you guys, to a total of $1,296.16. And I'm actually going to take this out so I can get down to the cash part of it. Okay, so I have a digital cash envelope system. So my categories are groceries, gas, household, personal, and miscellaneous. And then we have total. So for the month for groceries, I am budgeting $160. For gas, I'm budgeting $80. Sorry. For household, I am budgeting $40. For personal, I am budgeting $100. And for miscellaneous, I am budgeting $40. And that brings me to a total of $420. Okay, okay. And then over here on debt, we have my Wells Fargo. And this is my budget amount that I should be paying. And once again, I don't know what it is. Let's see. It was 614.11. Okay. So Wells Fargo is 614.11, and then we have Discover at 35, and that total is 649.11. All right, and now down to my savings and retirement and all of that good stuff. So for savings, between my 3 savings account, I am budgeting $50. We have my IRA, which I'm budgeting $10. And then we have my sinking funds, and I'm budgeting, I think this is $132. Yes. Okay. $132. Y'all, I'm looking at my cheat sheet. I have Robinhood and I have Acorns, and they're all going to be getting $10 this check. Oh no, just kidding. Oh no, it's right. Nope, just kidding. Again, they're right. And that total comes out to, I actually don't know, so let me do the math. So we have 50 plus 10 plus 132 plus 10 plus 10 equals 212. Okay, so that's not bad. So for the month, we have $212 going into savings and retirement. And now let's go down to my summary. So down here, we're going to bring our expenses, our cash, our debt, and savings and retirement, and then total. So for expenses, we're budgeting $1,296.16. For cash, we're budgeting $420. For debt, we're budgeting $649.11. And for savings and retirement, we're budgeting $212. We are going to add this up. So we're going to look at 212 plus 649.11 plus 420 plus 1296.16 equals 25. So that's $2,577.27. And then the goal is to I'm going to put extra debt here, but I'm not going to include it. What is this? We're going to minus 3547.52 is going to be 970.25 is what would be remaining and what we would be wanting to go towards an extra debt payment. So that is what my personal budget is looking like, you guys. So let's flip this over and do my household budget. Okay, so first I am going to put up here our rollover, and let me look at my cheat sheet as to how much it exactly was. So we rolled over from December $1,897.33. Now, we did have more money in this account, but we did use some money out of here. So, my boo is what I like to call him. He puts $450 in there each week. There are 5 weeks, so he's going to be putting in $2,250, and then I will be putting in my $600, and total will be plus $600, $2,850. Okay, and so this and this together will equal 4,700 and some dollars. But I don't do it the same way here, which I should, so I probably should actually fix that to include rollover. But let's just put the full total down here. So 2,850 plus 1897.33. Yeah, so 47.33. Okay. So now down to my expenses. So once again, we have our mortgage, and that is going to be at 0. We have Entergy, which is going to be at $63.20. We have our gas, which I'm budgeting just at $200. We have Suddenlink, which is at $29.03. We have our trash, which we're just budgeting at $50. I don't think trash should be that expensive. And then we have my water, which we're budgeting at $425. And that total is going to bring me out to $767.23. Okay, so what I should do here is actually on here. Well, actually, I'll do it on my weekly check-in, but I have my little check-in or like my little tracker here. So each week I'll show you guys what money came in, what bills got paid, and so forth, so you guys can keep up with this the same way that I would keep up with my personal personal budget as well too. But you guys, this concludes, so sorry this video is so long, but this concludes my 2021 goals tracker along with my full personal and household budget for the first month of the year. Sorry if you guys were looking for some stickers, but they're just not here. I do love the ones that I have right now in here. I actually love this color scheme, gray and blue. I think it's super, super cute. And I think it's giving me an idea of how I want to set up my office. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would love for you to join, and I'll see you guys in the next one.